Imagine trusting your streamer to start on time, and then surprise, I'm not. I am so sorry. I'll start the stream. Hello, everybody. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and it's good to have you here. Thank you for the headbats. Since last we caught up, we have follows from Valiant Vanguard 0103, Witch Dagger, Pig Catapult with a 13-month resub, and then Latent Logic with the 3-stream streak. Can we get some love in the chat for our follows and our resubs and our streaks? And I hope you're all doing amazing, and my brain is not fully plugged in today. Or so it seems. And also, are you ready for another form of deception that I have set upon you? Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Ciela. Thank you so much for that. Well, I said that I was gonna do music, but surprise! I am gonna eat lunch. I forgot to have that, and then I was working on the song that I want to work on today, and then I checked the time. Earned, honestly. I made a keto sandwich. It's just a sandwich with keto bread. And I checked the time, and I was like, oh, it's past when I was supposed to start anyway. So, surprise! Got you! Get dunked on! I am so sorry. Hello, Matt, hello! It is great to see you today. I hope you're doing very, very well. Do I eat? I eat sometimes. Well, yeah, I actually try to eat at least 3 times a day. Isn't that something? How you doing, Matt? I hope you're doing very, very well this day. What a great way to start. Oh, is that a spider on my ceiling? Yeah, it's a big one. He's not bugging anyone. I'll let him be. I hate how Safari autocrat. Aw, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so like I said, in actuality, I am gonna have some of my sandwich before we start. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything to this one because this one's doing fine. Hello, Aurora. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. You want to say to this? Rip Mr. E. Huh? I'm not entirely sure if I understand. Oh. Yeah, I remember that. I'm sorry, that took me a second. Yeah, Mr. E with the car. Yeah. I'll if it's all right with you, I'd like to pay my respects real quick, and then if it's all right, we can stand to get back to the rest of planned stream. It was last week, wasn't it? Also, please do forgive the different voice today. I've been taking care of it, but it's still kind of raspy. Since last we caught up, last May. It's been a couple of weeks now. For those who don't know, there was a member of the Toho community who was known for for a big car that he would decorate and bring people out in, and he really loved Toho. Was he the one that had the shrine donation box that was signed by like Zun and other members of A1? I had the honor of signing that myself. He was at Fanime? I wish I had known. I was at Fanime. Unfortunately, sorry. Hello, Jesse. We're addressing a pretty heavy subject for a second, and then we're gonna jump right back in. It's my understanding that in late May, Mr. E passed away. Was involved in a car crash and did not survive. And yeah, his impact is still very much felt. I've been seeing every once in a while I'll still see tweets pop up about something from Mr. E. And gosh, that's terrible. Everyone, I know that Eurobeat's probably an ironic example, an ironic thing to be talking about here. But please do drive safely if you can help it, okay? Now let's have a quick moment of silence for Mr. E, and then let's return to the stream if that's okay. Do we feel collectively ready to come back to it? Kevlu, yeah. It's a little hard to know how to react with some of these kinds of things when it's on stream, confessedly. These streams are largely for entertainment, for distraction, for amusement. And yet to not recognize moments like these can be a disservice to those who we lose. All right. If we're all feeling ready, I'd like to come back to the original itinerary, if that's okay. Let's vibe back up. Yeah, let's get the music back going again. All right. And with that, I'll take another bite of my sandwich real quick. Definitely still pretty hungry. Yeah, that was the terrible surprise of the stream. You thought that we were gonna get right into it, but secretly I still needed to do all these things. I'm highly professional, as you can see. So it's interesting because the last release was, of course, Strawberry Girl, right? 30 stream streak. Can we get some love in the chat for Gamer? Thank you so much for 30 streams in a row. I remember you had a higher streak, and I think it reset you for no good reason, Gamer. I'm sorry about that. But if there are a few names that I definitely see in chat just about every day, and Gamer, you're among them. So thank you for a month of a stream streak. That is very much appreciated. Right. What was I on about? Sadly, it resets when I can't catch one stream because of work, right? Yeah, sadly so. See, here's the thing. I'm not sure how much, am I able to, like, allow forgiveness in, stream streaks? Like, I don't know if that's a thing that I can set on my end or if that's entirely on Twitch's end. I digress. What was I on about? Right, so the last song that we released was Strawberry Girl. But we know that has been a project for some time now. Like, that was a thing y'all unlocked in September of last year. So now, between that and client work, there's a lot of stuff that I've worked on, but haven't really gotten around to actually finish. And I think it'd be really cool. There's one project that basically just needs like an intro and lyrics. And we're not working on that one. Far be it from me to stream something that is most of the way done, right? Got to give you something to watch, something to enjoy from start to finish. We're close enough. I'm gonna have another bite real quick. Today's sandwich is ham, salami, spinach, and Havarti cheese. Hello, furry metal ferret. I hope you're doing well today. That is such a cute little emote. Oh my gosh, just a little nah with the hearts. How cute. Started listening to The Prodigy today and feel hell inspired. Let's go! Yeah, The Prodigy. I remember my my uncle, or rather my dad's friend, would play The Prodigy when we were driving up to San Francisco. Speakers so loud that the cones were smoking. It was so cool. If I remember right, didn't Dave Rogers take an inspiration from a Prodigy song for one of his tracks? It wasn't Not Gonna Get Us, was it? Not Gonna Get Us. Am I doing something else? Your favorite is Omen. I remember Firestarter. Okay, so it is Not Gonna Get Us. Okay. Also, hello, Machan. Good to see you. Hope you're doing very, very well today. I thought that's what that was, but I wasn't entirely sure. Honestly, I would be super down to see more Eurobeat covers of like The Prodigy and like Aphex Twin, even like Kraftwerk or stuff, like foundational folks of their generations in like electronic music. Eurobeat version of a Pocket Calculator. Sub 147. I think I have it. Hold on, do I have it? I do not. TBH Firestarter is too overplayed, so I can't take it seriously. It's been played everywhere on TV in weird situations. One friend's a big Aphex Twin fan. What's the one that has it sampled of like, I am the god of hellfire and I bring you fire? That's the one that I remember. Is that Firestarter? Or is that like a different title? I don't know as much about The Prodigy as I probably should. And I make this stuff. I think I would know. You recover? Nope. That, no. Also, I'm realizing that I probably need to do, sorry for the on-screen version of this. Oh no, my boobs are starting to go. Well, as long as I do that and that. Bingo! Immersion? What immersion? You make your beat not break beat or drum bass. Who's to say I couldn't? Water booba? Yeah, I suppose so. Actually, wait, hold on. There we go. Quick question, what's up? How's the weather down there right now? In this particular part of town, it's about 77. And it should reach a peak of 78. So, extremely pleasant, all things considered. Actually took a walk around, oh, sorry. That's 77 in burgers per eagle. Let me get it in actual, like, weather units. It's slightly above room temperature, basically. It's 25 right now, the peak of 26. Sadly, this will not last forever, as, tomorrow it'll jump up about 10 degrees, and then the next day, another 10. It'll be 93 on Saturday, and then, stay around the upper to mid 80s through the rest of the next week. Sorry, let me get that in not burgers per eagle. So it'll go from 26 today to 30 to 34 to 31 to upper 20s to about 30. Yeah. And I kind of like figuring that out. But I had some of those Atari ST voice synths to do covers, some of those old Aphex tracks like Power Pill. Ooh, maybe. It's gonna be pretty warm here, but luckily you have an ice cube machine. I do! Also, good to see you, Ouija. Is it funny that you have a meteorologist's cadence? And that was pretty, yeah? Is that right, Aurora? Don't think I didn't see how you melted on Twitter the other day. Is there something about my words that captivates you? Yeah? Yes? Hey, what? What is it, Aurora? Tell me. Use your words. How cute. He got you flustered. All right. It's like 104 and 40? Good Jiminy. Y'all, can we send some air conditioning to Matt? Oh my gosh. My brain is not letting me finish that thought. All right. So instead of that, let's go ahead and actually hop into the music making. Before we do, are there any questions, comments, remarks, redemptions? Ooh, if you're lucky, you get to hear me chewing on that little bit of spinach. You melt my heart every day, so top it, Mom. Odyssey is melting my heart again. I see. Oh, y'all are so cute. All right. Let me open Bitwig and show you the project that we're working on today. So this is a sketch that I've had for some time now. Let's see. Let's close that. I mean, we can still hang out and vibe in the next little section. Just a matter of like, I don't know, what is easy to focus on. Here we go. So, oh dear. There it is. Okay. So here's what I had before today. Just this little chunk right here. Noreen helps us test all the PC, right? Imagine. Yeah, if it can stand that kind of stress test, you're good. All right, here we go. This might be a little loud, so fair warning. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this first little bit here is, this has been here for a hot minute. I've had that there before, but this part was what I did today. And for those who might be thinking it sounds a lot like my old remix of Lower the Moon by Not a Clever Pony. Except a little bit more modernized. Hello, Simon. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well today. Also, very sorry if food noise make gross. Yeah, let's dive into it a little bit. So I made this riff as kind of two pieces. This was originally meant to be just like time records kind of thing. Let me go ahead and give you the layers. And then not my usual kind of layer, but I wanted a little bit of like destabilization, a little bit of detuning. And then actually used Vital for this one. This, I think, is what gives it that time vibe. It's almost like an organ. This was not my own, if I remember right. Eurobeat Brass Triple. I think this is one of the, oh gosh, where is it? I bought a pack, and I don't remember where it is. I think it was from NMK. Nevertheless, this, I don't think I made this preset. And it sounds like this. And without this multi-note here, because it just makes it like an octave down. This brings it down an octave, so it's like... And that, I feel like that gives it a lot of that time records feeling. Then we have this one here, which is, okay. This one I'm going to predict is from the Akira Eurobeat pack. Solve! I forgot about that. Okay, I was wrong. Let's see. I don't mind when you make food noise. I don't know why, but you're one of the few that doesn't gross me out when eating or chewing. I wonder if it's because it doesn't pick up all the high end or something. I was noticing your songs usually have a way more complex lyrics than most Eurobeats. They always have almost like a story. So that's intentional, Axel. Sorry about that. So Axel, when I write a Eurobeat track, if I have a given subject, then I'll usually do a little mind map about like what the song's supposed to be about. I'm looking at my Emirichu shaker cup. So let's say that we had one about Emirichu. So what do we know about Emirichu? She's an artist. she's a YouTuber. She likes strawberries. She wears like, she has a very pronounced sense of fashion. Her VTuber works in a maid cafe. So now we have these other words that we can work with. And then, strawberries, maids, artists, YouTube. And then we can build those out. And that gives us something that we can approach these syllables with. And then we have a sense of, we're kind of armed with something, with pieces to make a story out of. I find that that's a much more interesting approach than the burning love, car, baby, fire, desire, tonight, drift, Tokyo, Japan approach that can be fun sometimes. I'm not going to knock it, but I think I like to try to write something meaningful first. So we have these here. I want from here. And then I added this because I thought that it added a nice little, like, sense of drama and urgency. And then put it together. It's easier to sing when the lyrics are like, night, fire, car, down, up. I don't know. See, here's the thing. It's simpler, but something I noticed about a lot of those keywords are that the syllables are simple. You can still create anthemic Eurobeat without using the usual keywords. I'm in the lyrics writing process of some client work right now, and there are quite a few words and syllables that you can do a lot with and still have it feel very Eurobeat-y without resorting to keywords right away. How do I say? If I tried to write the lyric exquisite, you have X, where do you, ek, is it ek and then sababa, or is it X, ba-da-da-da? Exquisite, exquisite or exquisite, It's not necessarily saying that there's a right way or a wrong way, but it's a complicated word to say. Now, you use simple syllables like, let me grab one of the examples here. Turn away, look at me. Don't you dare turn away, look at me. It's not necessarily a command, although you're free to look. Those are simple to sing. As well, if you deliver them in a certain cadence, a lot of words can be pretty anthemic. Take this is something that Green Day does really well. For example, think about their choruses, or even what's that section? When will we be back to Potapar Dance Stream? In time. There's that part in Holiday. Triumph by fire, set in fire. Is that the way that's meant for me? Like there's that 1, 2, 3 that meant for me. Sections like that give it this anthemic, easy to sing feel. Where you don't even have to sing it; you just yell it. I'm sorry, I have a lot of weird thoughts and opinions on Eurobeat making. Nevertheless, so I pair all that together with these brasses and then this lead, and you get this. What I like is that it's not necessarily... Mind you, my education in music is severely lacking. I don't think this is counter melody, but it is doing its own thing in complement. What'd I do with the bass? Ah, right. Not too much else with that. If I mute that out, what else did I do here? I had some pretty cool stuff with atmosphere in this one. I suppose you have weird opinions since your music is just different. I respect it a lot. I appreciate that, Axel. I feel like, and please understand that I still have a lot of love in my heart for your Burning Love, Car, Baby, Fire, Desire, Tonight, Drift, Tokyos. Obviously, those were a big part of getting me into the genre. But I feel like what Eurobeat is facing right now is assumptions about what it is and what it can be. And speaking of, completely unrelated, Vieira, I see that Ada request. Are you ready, baby? Voice is still a little rough, but I'll do my best. Ada, iko da ne. How was that? Yeah, voice has been, it's not that it's been bad. I can tell it is recovering, but there's still some fight that it's going through, you know? Not sure what it'll take to properly have it like recover, because you can hear a little bit of rasp in it now, like but I don't know. It's weirdly like improving, but also not. It's weird to say. I think this is just like the usual Fantasia. What bells am I using in Nexus? Oh, right, brightness. Which is good. And then I think this is just my usual like ice shoe bells. Come on. Puppies, puppies. There you go. Yep, ice shoe bells. Great. So let's go ahead into the section that I haven't worked on until today. So I haven't finished putting in the bells here, but dun, 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 dun. I think I want to do that, yeah. Pixie, hello! Good to see you back. Y'all, can we get some love in the chat for Pixie? How you doing, sis? How is work? All right. No, no, come by the pool. Come hang out a little bit, okay? Hop on in. The water's fine. There we go, there we go. Okay, I want to put one of these here. I do want some toms here. Let's do, we'll use this for a basis of of the actual notes used. Yeah, we'll keep it pretty simple. Let's see. G sharp 2. So I'm doing something different with the toms this time around. Instead of doing chromatically like up and down the scale, like playing the toms as if they were a sample, which they are, I'm treating them as if they were the high, low, and floor toms on an actual drum kit. I think that'll help a little bit. Welcome back, Mr. Hey! Ow! What's that for? Rude. Classic Eurobeat had a niche where the intention was to like have a playlist with dozens of easy to listen to. I think of that, Bats. Songs Blank Mind and Rocking. I think your music is something you stop to listen to instead. I don't know about that. Wait. Oh, from earlier. I see. I see. And I'll do it again. Need to learn the Eurobeat lore. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a lore so much as like an actual documented history. I do want to start plugging in little things for vocal ideas. Because I will confess, the vocal melody idea that I had for this song, it comes from a track that all I remember about it specifically is that it features, oh gosh, Fernando Bonini. When is your first release from? I'm not sure if I fully understand. I'm sorry. Do you mean my first release, like, in Initial D, in Super Eurobeat, and when did you... Oh, my first ever Eurobeat song. That's a good question, and I don't really have a good answer, because, like, as far back as the 2000s, I was trying to figure out the Eurobeat formula. And by the end of the 2000s, beginning of the 2010s, I was working in Logic Pro. I would say... Yeah, even stuff like When the Sun Goes Down was pre-2010s. Because, like, I remember I made that on my first little, like, abandonware MIDI arranger setup. What was I? First one, I would say... I think it was, like, 2000... Yeah, the MySpace stuff. I'm tempted to say that was like 2004, 2005. No, wait a minute. I feel like the first releases that I can really properly document are like 2006. No, couldn't be. Because we're getting close to 20 years now. Maybe it was... Let's go with 2006. Yeah, let's go with 2006 for now. Yeah. And Shannon, hello! MySpace where the stuff starts. Gonna hop in the shower? No worries, do what you gotta do. All right, let's go ahead and make this patch a little bit easier to hear. I'll save. There it goes. See? Up in the corner. Also, I just realized I jumped into not full screen mode right away. When was my first professional release from everything? You mean, like, the first one I made money on? Or the first one I released with a label that wasn't self-published? I'm sorry, sometimes the definitions are not perfectly clear. Changing subject, the section of the song feels so much like a game. Well, I imagine it's because I'm using very simple sounds for this. Yeah, this is very video gamey because it's simple, simple saw waves. Or simple, wave shapes. If I used something like... Well, okay, bad example. Let's grab one that says lead. If I use something like this, unironically, I think I want to actually use that. Not for the vocal, melody, but that's what tends to make something more video game-ish. I wish that my keyboard was working properly, because then I could like I could play it back in the same way as like, I don't know. Whenever I watch you creating something, I start imagining your things on games. I like to see you in more places. I like to see me in more places too. I'm working on that. I'll put it that way. Okay, so this is gonna be vocal mellow. And then this will be some kind of lead, or like some kind of flavor. We're just gonna call it flavor. We're gonna put this back to a simple sound, because this is basically just a demo, like a little placeholder. All right, we're gonna get rid of this, and then mute that. Aspie, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I feel like it might be, oh, it'd be a better fit for over here, actually, like. It almost sounds like a, oh, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like the offbeats that, that I try to do, like, does anyone remember the song Kelly by, I think it's Powerful T. I really love you, little Kelly. I really want to be your lover. It had these offbeats. It sounded, it didn't play chords like they tend to. It was more just like an octave. Okay, Kelly by Powerful T. Yeah! Doesn't it sound a little bit like the offbeats? That's right, it was an unreleased, yeah, Raimondi. Gosh. Late Raimondi era A-Beat C got so much crap. And it was so much better than people give it credit for. Real talk, like, listen, if you even know what I'm talking about, you're a real one in the Eurobeat world. Let's just say that. Not that you can't be a real one in the Eurobeat world and not know what we're talking about. More just like, if you do know, it's impressive. Cristiano with the 5-stream streak. Thank you so much for coming back. Okay. Wait a minute. It's almost 1-to-1 with Goodbye Japan. I keep writing the same song. Oh no. Actually, this part here is what makes it Goodbye Japan. This part reminds me of that song that Fernando Bonini sings. I need to revamp this part completely. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna just change that little run because that's too Goodbye Japan to me. Let's see. Ooh, wait a minute. That actually changes the dynamic of this next bit. Let's see how this does. Yeah, the chord progression here might be a little close to that. See, the problem is now it's sounding like Goodbye Japan, Lower the Moon remix, and oh no. Oopsie doodle, I have become the regurgitator of other songs. Oh, yikes. Okay. We can fix this. We can fix this. I think one thing I can do to prevent the little next chord progression from being too samey is I might start plugging in some chords now, or at least some bass. Let me listen to Goodbye Japan so I can know what the chord progression is. Goodbye Japan Eurobeat. Okay. Okay. I know what the issue is. I know what to do here. Let's see. Okay. Wish I could stay, but I have to leave. But leaving up the stream so I can rack up those points for that oh so sweet once in a lifetime redeem. Yeah? I see. We'll do what you gotta do. Hope it's not once in a lifetime, you know? Unless my delivery is just that good. GLMD, hello! It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Oop. But it's so hard not to press that Sun Love, but that's why it's once in a lifetime. Are my redemptions too hard to unlock, y'all? Like, and that's not me like trying to pressure, like genuine question. If I need to like reduce the points a little bit, it could be time for that, you know? What I'm going to do is I'm going to select these. There we go. Yeah. Come on. Oop. Uh-oh. Something went a little funky there, didn't it? Okay. Oh, it started early. Okay. Okay. What do I want to do here? So from here. Okay, and then... Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Actually, I think we should probably even just copy this one over. Yeah, that one went to a major, so I can... If I make this a minor key, this should be fine. Let's see. All right, we need arpeggio here. Let's see. Oops. Let's go ahead and do... We're not breaking a lot of new ground on this one, but we are getting it done pretty quick. Because I don't know what I want with this one, a lot of things are just kind of falling in place, you know? Let's do... What do we want to do next? Let's get the pads in next. Seems like a logical next step. Well, that saves us a lot of work. All right, and then... Oh, wait a minute. These need to be here as well. Yeah, that should work. What can we do for bells? I think that'll be the next simple step. Erin, hello! Oh, I love that. Just another way to deliver head pats. Ooh, kind kind of feels like disco in a good way, or an appropriate way for this. Rave piano. It's time. Okay. Do it want the same kind of pattern as before or no? Oh. First of all, hello. I am actually happy to see you, but then I also saw what you redeemed. Oh boy. Okay. Let me finish this bite of sandwich and then I'll do the nya. Okay. Almost ready. All right. It's going to be a little lower than usual. I hope that's okay. All right, chat. To my good kitties, do it along with me. Ready? Nya, 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 nya. Anyway, it's good to see you here, Sax. Well, I learned from the best, so it makes sense. Hey, what am I going to jail for? Hey! Rude. All right, fine. Danny, why? All right. For those who don't know, I actually have been involved in multiple maid cafes, not just the one at Fanime. But I did learn the proper delivery of the Moi Moi Kyun food blessing, food charm, basically. This will be a little bit lower, just you can hear my voice a little bit, but who am I to deny Danny our particular brand of service? Are you ready? Oi, shikunare, moe moe kyun! Thank you for redeeming that, Danny. It's good to have you here. Aaron, fine. I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here. See, that's a little more like it. That's a little more my speed, you know? Is there a redeem to jail just chat? I don't think there is yet. Don't give me ideas. Let's see. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's see. Let's see. And then... Bakami Tai TV, hello! It's good to see you here. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Let's see. It's Sky Jazzer. Thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Matara Kondovi Shoujo, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. Thank you, Bakamite. I'm pretty happy with the vibes too. Let me play from the beginning just so we have a sense of where we've come from. All right. So I still need to figure out a few things here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of brass play here. Let's see. Let's see. No, a little longer, please. Yeah, and then... Professor Vermouth Olive, PhD, have finished grading for this quarter. Good job! Congratulations, Vermouth. I'm proud of you. And I hope that you can enjoy a little bit of peace of mind for the next few days or however long your moment of peace may last. A little bit of modulation here. Why does it need to do that? All right. A little bit at the end there. Let's see. Let's see. Oop. Yeah, I think, let's just keep it with this part, I think. Let's see. Whoop. That is quite a thesis. You know what? I want to read that. As spring doth yield the summer's gentle embrace, we render thanks for blossom's sweet solace. Thou, who bestowed upon us tender rains and verdant meadows, now grace us with the sun's plentiful bounties. May warmth and light suffuse our heart and souls, granting joy and growth our spirits whole. Guide us through the days of summer's fair domain, with thy loving care, a steadfast, gentle rain. We embrace the season's abundant grace, in nature's rhythm, finding our rightful place. Hope I did okay on that. All right. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. from here. I'll think of that, Bats. Just about to comment how I'm getting nice summer vibes off the song. Honestly, I think I've been feeling summery lately. It just feels right. Maybe this will be another summer track. That's true. Happy first day of summer. Happy summer solstice, if I'm not mistaken. So now that I've got this basic pattern, I'm testing it through other brass sounds to see how it feels. Doesn't seem quite right. How does this one do? Oh, I like that actually. That's nice and percussive without being too intrusive. Let's see how it sounds in context though. Oh, thank you. Fiddle Jock, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right. I want to figure out something for the vocal melody now. Summer with flowers, summer with fire, summer with pumpkins? I don't know. This part's a little bit hard to follow. There we go. There we go. I might bring this one down to like 50. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna think of it. It's about to rain intensely here, but walking back home, I was listening to Strawberry Girl and brought the summer back to me. Thank you so much for enjoying it, Fiddle Jock. And I hope that you are having an absolutely amazing summer in general. We haven't got that rain, although we would certainly not mind having it right now. We want velocity. How am I going to do this? Okay, so that didn't do it. You know what it might be? Here we go. No, that didn't do it either. So that was all the way down. How am I gonna do this? Aha! Okay, then we do velocity all the way. Velocity all the way. And velocity all the way. Oof, never mind. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't have to do that at all. Hang on. We can put that here after all. And then put one... Is that 43? Go ahead and set this to... about 43. So, thank you for that, Fiddle Jock. I should confess something that I'm worried folks might not be thinking about with my voice in that. Y'all know that my voice is in fact pitched up in that, right? Because I've had people DMing me with questions about how I got it to like how I recorded that and how I did it, and I feel a little bad because like I'm worried that folks might not be able to tell, and it's like it's not it's not my natural voice. And I don't know. I don't want people to get unrealistic expectations about how I sound these days. Or to suggest that, like, I don't know. I don't want to mislead people. Okay. What am I gonna do to get from here? Well, I need to end this part, and then I need to do, like, a chorus. I know what I want to do here. What's the song all about? I have no idea. This is another one of those cases where I started with the composition instead of the lyrics. Like a doofus. I find that when I start with the lyrics and the melody first, I tend to have a better product. But in this case, I didn't do that. So now I have this song that I'll have to figure out what it's about in time. So that's a thing. I'll figure something out though. There's some things that I could definitely write about. Okay, wait a minute. I feel like I've done the progression that I'm thinking in my head, but no, I haven't done it that way before. Or, well, it's not that I haven't done it before, it's that I haven't done it in a while. Super Eurobeans Vanilla gifting a sub to Dr. Bacon 22. Can we get some love in the chat for Super Eurobeans Vanilla? And to Dr. Bacon. First to Vanilla for gifting that sub and Dr. Bacon being around to receive that sub. Dr. Bacon, please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the oddities community. And Vanilla, thank you so much for gifting that sub. Can we see some love in the chat? There we go, there we go, there we go. All right. I don't think I've done this chord progression in earnest for a while. Welcome back, Pixie. Let's see. Okay, and then we'll do... let's do... let's see. Let's see. Because I've definitely done what's going to happen in 3. But it's been a little bit since I've done it, I think. Yeah, I've definitely done this kind of inversion before. All right, and then, see, this would be... good question, AXR. Here's what we have so far. Oops, right. Well, there's still a lot that we're, you know, fixing up here. Let's go ahead and get these plugged in. Pull these back here, we'll do this. I never did finish the rave piano here, hold on. That would be... let's see. Ah, yes, Stoneforged. Some of you might have seen, Matt popping in a little bit earlier for Stoneforged. He's from Stoneforged. Like, this very same one. And if you use my name during checkout, you get 10% off your order. 10. It's a big chunk. Shoot, I might need to use it that way myself. Yeah. Now that's popped up on the screen. Let's see. I think that might be it. And I think I would need to do something like, hold on. Hello? I think this needs to be. How am I gonna do this part? Oh, hydrate, that I can do. Here. Oh, took a pretty big swig off that one. Thank you for the reminder, Nathan, and hope you're doing well today. Ooh, okay, I have an idea. Double. Yeah, all right, so now we have. Ah, the Nautilus, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of. Oops, excuse me. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Matar Khan of Shoujo, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. Great to have you here. All right, let's go ahead and unmute that. All right, the bells. Let's see. All right. Let's go ahead and extend these out. What I'll do is I'll delete these and just work on this one. I'll just copy the first pattern here, just for structure. I think what I'll do here is... what would this be? Hey Sanzura, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I think I should probably start those there. There we go, there we go. Been sick. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get well soon. Let's see. Double. Yeah, all right. And then we'll do a modulation. We do want these back here. And then you want pitch dive at the end there. And we'll do this. Some almost catastrophic stuff almost happened, kind of didn't, but glad it didn't get any worse. I'm sorry to hear that, Senzura. I hope that, I mean, I'm glad it didn't get worse, and I'm sorry to hear that, like, it even almost happened. Here's wishing you a swift recovery from that as well. Here we go. What do I have this set for in terms of pitch bend? It should be at least like 7. Oh, it's on 2. That's a little more like it. Okay, so let's save, and we should be ready for a little break in just a minute. Let me hear what we have first. Hello? Oh, it's still saving. Okay. Well, it'll jump scare us with starting once it's done saving. There it is. All right. I just found out you made one of my favorite. Oh, no kidding. Which one's your favorite, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, my ear is giving me trouble, giving me grief. There we go. Okay. What do I want to do for the chorus? Going off sweat. Take care, Deltas. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening, okay? Have a good one. Actually, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save. And I think it's a good time. Oh, the top. I came up from the bottom and into the top. For the first time I feel it. That one? Yeah! I'm glad that you like that. Yep, that was me. For those who don't know, by the way, for those of you who may have wandered in, material in Initial D or Super Eurobeat under the alias Ken Blast. Ken Blast is short for Kendra, and well, hi, that would be me. And on that bombshell, I'm going to take a quick little 5-minute break or so. So I'm going to, we're going to grab iTunes, go to the next song, turn on shuffle again. And yeah, I'll be right back. I should probably turn on the music again. Here we go. Quick note about that particular alias. I don't use T. Stebbins anymore. That one's a reference to my dead name, which is dead for a reason. Let's just go with Stebbins, yeah? Alright, back to it. I'm back. We're done. All right. You missed me? What even was that one? That was a doozy. Like, y'all did good on that one, though. Like, we had all but... Oh, the last word. Yeah, I have no idea what it was supposed to be. Your guess was as good as mine. How y'all doing, by the way? I haven't checked in on you in a second. Is this still fun? You're all still having fun? Like, watching, listening, having a good time? You would tell me if something was wrong, right? Please do let me know if anything's too loud, too quiet, just plain not feeling it. As much as you can, anyway. I will not. I won't hold you to something if it's too uncomfy. All right. Let's get back to it. All right. My headphones back on. Ah. Okay, so what do we have? Let's play it again. You know what? I want to do something with the vocal melody. There's a certain thing that I have in mind for it. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with an earlier idea up to a point. Ah! Teeter! Thank you so much for the raid. It's good to see you, darling. Hope you're doing very, very well today. We are working on a new-ish song. I say ish because I've had this sketch around for a little while and decided to get back into it today. So from here... Yeah, I already like that a lot better than this one. Yeah, let's do that. What do I want here? Take care, Vermouth. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening, okay? Can we get some love in the chat for Vermouth? What do I want to do here? Let's go ahead and grab one of these. From here, please. Yeah, I want that first one to be in a minor key and the second one to be in major. Let's go ahead and get that going. From here, please. And there's usually a chord progression that I do here that I'm not gonna do. So what I want to do... So this should be good. I need to change measure 3 a little bit. Almost there. Sylv, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. And no worries, enjoy your lurk. Do what you gotta do. I think it's a little better. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, let's go ahead and get these here. And I'm gonna grab the drum patterns here. Like so. Yeah, we're gonna copy that over. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do 175 for that. Some of us been kind of figuring out on the fly, so I'm not entirely sure if it'll actually be good. Like, basically all of this has been on the fly now I think about it. Before we copy it over, you know? Oops. Ah, it's so close. Okay. Maybe something like that. It can't really jump up to that D sharp yet, though. Da, 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 da. Something like that, maybe? It's not the most wild thing, I guess. What I want to do is this. Do. And then pull that back there. These need to be here. It's almost kind of spoopy in a way, you know? Let's go ahead and get some warm pad in there. Can get rid of these. A little too weird. Let's do. There we go. And then we join these together, copy it here. Come on, one more, please. All right, now we have. Excuse me. Let's get some bell in here. I feel like because the vocal melody is really simple, we can kind of keep things. There's an urgency that can come of that. I wonder if I can work with that. Keep things simple here. From here, please. All right, and then That works pretty well. Let's go ahead and plug in some flavor here too. I just realized I never did finish the second half of this. Oops, this needs to be there. Join these together. Sorry if I got a little quiet there. I'm just kind of like focused in. Let's do... What do I want to do here? I want a rave piano similar to here. What's this one like? Let's start with the opening line of it. Yeah, okay, I think that's onto something. Hey Timber, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. This would be... Yeah, all right. This would be... Perfect. Definitely want some sort of brass in there. I want less of like a pluck and more of an actual like brass. Let's go ahead and short these each 50. Go ahead and add some modulation to that. Not quite that much. Why would it default to that? Okay, we're gonna zoom in again. Right about there. Come on. I see that. Cool, great. Love when it does that for literally no reason. I think the only thing that's ever fixed that... No, you don't need to be sorry for that. Thank you for letting me know. The problem is, the only thing that seems to fix that is completely unplugging and reconnecting the entire sound card. What's weird is that I was seeing it in the output and not just in the microphone. Let me see if it does it again. I might be using too much power. Is it still doing it? Or is it only as I speak? Test, check, test, check. Cool, great, love that. Okay, the problem is, if I unplug this and replug it in, which is necessary to get the microphone to behave. Thank you for the head pats. Well, I could try it from the microphone end. One moment, please. Oh, that was weird. I saw it do something there. Is it still crackling or no? I'm guessing it doesn't pick up until I'm speaking because there's like a gate on it, basically. Still there? Cool, great. Then we gotta do the USB thing, which is gonna pop and... Cool. Alright, I'm gonna save so it doesn't screw with the sound output too much. I'll be right back with this, I'm sorry. Okay, did that do anything for it? Oh. Okay. Great. Not sure why it needed that, but well, here we are. And not sure what that did that the other things that I did before wouldn't fix, but that is how technology do. Hopefully I can still open the project and not have it be weird about that. How strange. Busy today until just now, took some recyclables back, still streaming internally about the censored Paladin Straight music video. Not familiar with it, sadly. Why is it having me log into Roland Cloud? I've been logged in. The hell? Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, cool, great, thanks. Right. Okay. That was weird. All right, I need to what is that crackling that's in the audio now? That! Is it from here? That! That was weird. It's not even a Focusrite. This is a Behringer Euphoria UMC 404 HD. This should not be doing it, basically. Well, I was hearing it, but I'm glad that it wasn't coming through on that end. There it is, there it is. It'll come up again. I hope I'm able to capture it in that time. The playback is fine. Oh. Okay, I'm glad that I'm not too nuts. Okay, modulation 5. Oh, thank you for the head pats. It's not... Yeah, that little crispity bit at the end. Why is it not reading modulation? With a delay, okay. I think it might be the combination of these. Cool, great, love that. Whatever. Oh wow, I wasn't even trying to stop. Alright, 1 second, please. I don't want to take another day off for vocal rest. I don't want to do last week again. I don't like that I have, at this point, what I can only assume is straight up vocal damage. I think it just kind of hit at the same time as my frustration with the tech. I should be okay. Maybe a little bit more of this, and then I can wind down early. Sorry about that. We'll be done pretty quick. It's not even registering anything from the mod wheel. Is it just nothing here? I guess I'll just do vital. EQ, low beats per minute. I'll find it in here somewhere. I don't see just... There it is. Mod wheel. All right. Shouldn't have taken this, but... There we are, there we are. Okay. All right, so we're in the right spot there. Let's go ahead and see how this sounds with another brassy sound. What's this one again? Go back to mod wheel here. Thank you again, Bitwig. That's not anywhere. How does it sound with this? I want it with this one. Does that mod wheel? It doesn't in the right spot. Here we go. Okie dokie, Pixie. Do what you gotta do. Have you ever found yourself in mid-slip? And at some point you just know that you're not going to get back on your feet. And at some point you just kind of let the fall happen. I think that's how I feel about today's stream. I think I've just had enough to where it's not clicking. Instead of shredding my throat by just speaking naturally, because God forbid, that's apparently what it takes now. I think what I'm gonna do is see who's streaming, finish early. I don't want to do an impromptu oddcast. I want to stay silent for the rest of the day. I don't want to. I want to be able to speak like any other adult with a vocal cord that isn't made out of glass. But I don't think I get that choice anymore, so... And the Oddcast, much as I love doing the Oddcast, would require me to talk. So I think I'm gonna... I'm not gonna have y'all right out in a state like this. Yeah, I think, I hate to do it like this, but I think I'm gonna bow out. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I'm not sure what happened. I was taking good care of my voice today. It didn't give me any problems until this. I'm not speaking that much more than the average human being. And yet, for whatever reason, I sound like I've been gargling gravel and pure testosterone, so I think I'm gonna call it good here. Wherever you go from here, please give them my love and my respect. I see that Cotton is streaming, Matara is streaming, Chibi's streaming. I see Yuzu, I see False ID, Quinn Bennett, Schrodinger Lee, Pastoroni Ravioli, Yumiko, I see bunny-hearted cat boy. It's on my end. If I'm not even trying to like de-emphasize it, but you can hear the like double, kind of like the lower little octave that's kind of emerging there. Bosch is also streaming. Boschfire, Robin Moth Kitty, Acapulisa. If I speak more naturally, it kind of comes through. Kind of that smoky kind of. Yeah, I think I'll call it good here. Friends, thank you so much for coming. Oh, Timber, that's the last thing I would have wanted to hear. That sucks. Don't say that. I mean, I understand that I'm saying it, but like I don't need that affirmed. Yeah, I'm gonna pop out. Thank y'all for coming. I'll hopefully see y'all tomorrow. Take care for now. Bye-bye. See y'all tomorrow.